Football Fever is an Oswald the Lucky Rabbit cartoon from 1937. This is directed by Walter Lantz and Alex Lovy, written by Lantz and Victor McLeod, with a voice cast including Danny Webb. And I had a feeling I probably wouldn't love this one, but I really didn't like it, a lot more so than I was expecting to dislike it. It's a football story, and I'm not into football or sports, most sports of any kind. So that part was never going to appeal to me, but that doesn't mean it couldn't work if we had an interesting narrative or some good comedy. But we don't. We really don't. Oswald is in an okay amount, and I say that because certainly a lot of the later Oswald cartoons feature him so minimally that I have to at least be thankful that he is in this a decent amount, and he is on a team with some ducks, and credit where it's due, the ducks are adorable. I did really like the animation of the ducks. The rest of the animation, although not bad, I wouldn't say it was good either. I didn't think it was that interesting to look at, so not badly animated, but not that fun or fascinating. And then we have a very, very slow narrative where really not a lot happens. And if you like football, American football, it will probably appeal to you more than it did to me. But I still feel like there's not a lot of substance. And then when we have animation that's not the most interesting to look at, a couple of adorable characters aside, it just doesn't have a lot to offer. So I feel like even if you're a big football fan, it's still not going to be an amazing experience, but certainly you'll probably get more out of it than I did. But as I said, I was pleased that Oswald was in it a reasonable amount, because that's not always the case. So absolutely credit where it's due. Oswald was in it quite a bit, so I was pleased about that. But Football Fever is, needless to say, not one that I enjoyed. If you're a football fan, I'd say check it out. You might like it. If you're an Oswald fan, give it a watch, check it off of your list, say you've seen it. Oswald is not too bad in it. But if you're just looking for a decent cartoon, then I'd say there are many, many better choices before I'd recommend Football Fever.